out there when it comes to pressure washers. These guys wash the Space Needle, Statue of Liberty, Eiffel Tower. If they trust them, you should trust them as well. I bought this exact model for Danny, my son, because Danny has a car detailing thing he does on the side while he's at school. I just saw him, he's in Mexico right now on spring break, but I just saw him before he left, and he's like, Dad, I gotta tell you, I love that pressure washer. If you wash your car, it's worth it just to get that, but you're gonna wash your steps, you're gonna wash your driveway, you're gonna wash the sidewalk, you're gonna clean the house. You can adjust the power of the pressure washer right on the handle. You'll see there's a little digital gauge. I've never seen that on a pressure washer until the one that I bought for Dan. So this pressure washer, every day of the week is $189. If you buy it today, it's $65 off. It's $124.99. 4 payments of $31. If you've always wanted to own a pressure washer, I encourage you to get this one. It's the easiest one you will ever use. It's got this comfort grip. All you do is just squeeze the handle. Never easier, right? There's nothing else that you need to do. You will see when you put because you actually get 2 different lances. You get the power blaster, and then you get the one that you can adjust. You get both of these to go with it. There are 61 feet of cord and pressure hose, so you're never gonna have to use an extension cord with this. It is on wheels, so it'll roll anywhere you need. It has a soap container, so you can add soap to wash your car, and if you just buy it to wash your car, it's worth its weight in gold. Let me introduce you to my special guest. He's been our Karcher guy for a long time, Craig Rapahana. He's got a big family, he's got boys and girls. He knows what it's like to have dirt around the house, and he also knows what it's like to clean it up. There he is. We're gonna start you right off by washing that truck, my friend. Welcome.
Yeah, mate, you know, I've been having Karcher for so many years because like you said, I got kids and it's messy, but you're gonna love this one because right here, I've got the wand turned this way because I'm gonna show you right at the front here, you are getting this digital wand system that's gonna tell you all the different pressures. Like you're getting this on this wand, and as you go up, all these wands, we've gone and labeled this model. This is an 1800 PSI Karcher power, I call it. And you've got, excuse me, all the little dials in here that can tell you what you do. So you might just want to use this for the car like me most of the time, but take a look at this. That's all you do is point the trigger where you want to clean. Now, you got an automatic soap dispenser in here, and all you do is use the variable wand, which is slowly adjustable, down to a lower pressure. And by having the lower pressure and having the gauge right here, you can start to see the soap coming out. Isn't this a better way of not having to put your hand in a bucket, go back and forth, have the water run down your arm, and you can clean that car really easy. If you want to do half the car, you want to do the whole car. That's the beautiful thing about it. It's very flexible when you want to use it. And then all you do is basically just remove all that dirt, all that grime. Simple, easy. You've got enough pressure to get rid of all those love bugs, all the grease and brake dust around the tires. Now, I'm using one hand. I should really use 2, but it just shows you that there's no kickback, there's no any of those crazy details that you would find with some of these big traditional models. And you can see how easy it is to just reach onto the truck, the minivan, SUV, any type of car you want. And it's really just simple and easy. I'm not getting water all the way down my arm. I'm not dirtying my clothes, and I can do it. I can clean, you know, dirt, poo droppings, all that sort of stuff. You can get rid of all that stuff quick and easy, mate.
I love it so much, all right, because I have 2 pressure washers. I actually have an Earthwise that I bought years ago here. Danny took the Karcher because he likes the Karcher. But I will tell you, what I really love about having a pressure washer is not having to work as hard when you're cleaning, because otherwise you're out there with a mop and a scrub brush. You're trying to wash your car. Have you ever tried to wash the rims on your tires to get the brake dust off with your hands? You got to get in there. If you have a pressure washer, that's all you need, all right? And it gets, you know, pressure washing is almost like when we do our power steamers. Pressurized water, which also saves you water, by the way, because you're using less water per minute versus a regular garden hose, because it's taking a lot of water and turning it into a fine mist. But pressurized water gets in cracks and crevices that nothing else is going to get into. So if you really want to wash your car, or if you want to wash your deck, or your boat, or your RV, or if you want to clean off the sidewalks, maybe your house is just dirty with leaves and debris from a crazy winter. This is the way to do it at the most affordable price ever. 4 payments of $31 and change. You're getting, I'm gonna be honest with you. I paid $189, but I got the employee, you know, I'm an employee, so I got a bit of a discount. My discount wasn't $124. You're getting a better price than I did. And if you'd like to get it even cheaper, get a brand new HSN credit card today. We'll take $40 off the price. That's $89 and change to get home your very first pressure washer. Also, and I will say this to Craig, this is a great machine if you've never owned one before. It's a great machine to start with, Craig, because it's really so easy.
It is, and you know, Karcher's been in business for over 80 years, right? And so they know what to do. They've got 800 engineers, 800 designers, and so they take all the reviews, they take everything about the pressure washer and make it better and better each day. Now, if you haven't used a pressure washer before, this is what you want because it has this variable one. So as I point the trigger, you can see it's fully adjustable. See, I can turn the setting down. That's 40 to 60 PSI. Now I can start to crank it up. So if you want to use it at the full speed, you can. And when it comes to cleaning all that stuff, you can remove it. Now, I'm going to change the wand out, actually. Let me just restart this. This is what's so good about it. You can turn it on, turn it off. And then I'm going to change the wand out. Really simple, easy, 1/4-inch turn. Put it in, turn it on. Now, this is the second one. This is a dirt blaster. So if you're cleaning these pavers, these really hard stains that you get on the concretes and driveways around the home, point to where you want to clean, and you can just see that it's just going to annihilate all the dirt. You can hear it just cutting through all that dirt, cutting through all that grime. I absolutely love this. Now, I don't use this on the car. I don't use this on the fence. I use this as a backup. This is my go-to when I had that really stubborn thing that's lying around the home. Those landscaping blocks, those driveways, the pathways, any type of stain from oil or anything that you get on the driveway, that's what you want. You can quickly see how easy it is. Now, I'm gonna stay here, and all you do is just do a 1/4-inch turn, and you can change back to the #1 wand, and of course, you've got all the little key dials, indicators right here that can show you what you want to do. You want to do the soft, the mixed, the medium for the car, and then the hard. Then you can take that and go straight over to any type of fence, point where you want to clean, and simply just remove all that mold, all that dirt, all that grime. You'll be surprised. If you just spend a little bit of time with the right product like Karcher, you can remove all that dirt and that grime. And I can tell you guys, you can save a lot of money just by taking that fence back to that natural condition that you got.
Look at that.
And then all you do, let me get in the middle there so you guys can see that. See the difference. You let that dry for 72 hours.
Look at that.
I'll be the man around the home because look at that. You have just saved so much money. It's brought it back as that rustic look now.
Yeah,
looks brilliant.
It gets rid of that mold and mildew. You don't have to put any chemicals on it. By the way, I also do have Karcher's multi-purpose cleaner. If you want to pick that up, we'll put the item number up for that as well. So that's what you can mix into the soap tank. Remember, a soap tank, you can turn that off and then just rinse at the end of the day, so you can do all that. You know what I'll tell you is that using a pressure washer is very addictive. Like once you start, it's really hard to stop because you can't believe how easy it is to use and the results. So if you have old fencing, and it could be PVC, it doesn't have to be wood, or if you have a driveway that's just grungy, what about inside your garage, on the floor? Maybe you've got oil stains and you want to get in there, because remember, that's all porous, and a pressure washer gets into all those porous places. So you can clean virtually anything. I mean, driveways, porch and patio furniture, your barbecue grill, your car. What about your recycle bins, right? They're all nasty inside, or your garbage bins, your trash containers inside. You can bring them out and you can clean them all. I mean, Craig, so easy, one hand.
Yeah, I should really be using two, but I'm just so used to having a coffee or something in my hand or waving the kids, get out of the way. But that's what's so good about it. Now, I'm going to quickly switch and go straight to the siding of the home. You can get rid of all that dirt, all that grime. It's just really simple, really easy to use. And you can see how fast and quick and easy I'm able to cut through that dirt and grime. If I want to have the soap, I just adjust the wand down a little bit to the lower pressure, where it shows on the keypad right here, that's that medium mix. And you'll see that the soap will start to come out, and then you can soap up anything you want, get all that dirt and grime, and then just, look at that, simple.
There's the power.
Easy, there's
Wow.
the power.
All right, if you want to get the #1 brand out there at $65 off today, you've never owned a pressure washer and you're like, man, I really want one of those things. And I'm telling you, you will use it all springtime and all through the summer, even in the fall. It's